Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Naija Football Addicts. My name is Moxit, and it's the Champions League week. So we're going to have the Champions League preview show. Please, if you're joining me just for the first time, please just hit the subscribe button now, and also put on the notification button so that you can get some of this my beautiful and amazing videos. Thank you. So this Champions League quarterfinal this season is such a unique one in such a way that we have like 3 English team and 3 Spanish team, 1 Bundesliga team, German team, and 1 Portuguese team. Why I say it's a unique one is the idea that we're having 3 teams from 2 giant European countries, the English teams, and the Spanish team, the England and Spain, if I'm right. Okay. And for the very first time in a very long time, we're having the English champion playing against the Spanish champion, which is Man City, playing against Atletico Madrid. Sometimes I used to forget that Atletico Madrid are even the champion, except in recent time now that they are in decent form. So they've been in an awful form at the beginning of the season, but I think they find their rhythm now because they are in decent form, seriously. And this is going to be an amazing season because we know that since the last 4 seasons, the English team have been dominating the European Cup, and this season I don't think it's going to be different. I'll be making my prediction at the end of the show, and I know I hope that you're going to make your prediction to tell me who do you think is going to win the Champions League. I want us to take it one by one. Let's go with Man City versus Atletico Madrid. Is the champion of England versus the champion of Spain. That is going to be an interesting one, and it's going to be a very, very tough one. They don't have record against each other. This is the first time they'll be playing in an European game, just like the way they played against Manchester United. That's the first time they played in an European game against Manchester United, and they knocked Manchester United out of that round of 16. But this is it. I've said it time without number. I said it that Atletico Madrid to me is the most boring European team in this Champions League. Seriously. The way they played against Manchester United, I know that's their tactics, that's the way they play, they come with aggression, they waste time, they're boring. That's what makes them Atletico Madrid. That's what Diego Simeone is known for. But I think this time around, they're not going to do that shit with Manchester City. Manchester City are going to hold the ball. And I know Manchester City are going to frustrate you with all they have with their passes. So this is it. Manchester City so far in this Champions League have played 8 matches. They've won 5 matches. They've drawn 2 and lost 1. That's an amazing statistic. They've also scored 23 goals. 23 goals. I think it's only one team that passed them in terms of goal. That should be PSG if I'm right though. So which shows that their scoring ability is outstanding. Their position ability is top notch. So it sure me say if they catch Atletico Madrid, they go beat them water tomorrow. At the support Man City by all means though, because that Atletico Madrid they play boring football. By virtue say I be Manchester United fan too. I go support my neighbor this time around. And let's not forget, Man City are playing an amazing game. I'm serious. They play an amazing game. And when you come to their league statistically, I think in the last 6 Manchester City league games, they've won 4, lost 1, and drawn 1, which is a decent it's a decent record though. But when you go to Atletico Madrid have played 6 matches in La Liga and they've won their last 6 matches. That's amazing too. I'm beginning to when I look at their record, I'm beginning to think like, man, this may be a difficult one for Man City. But I'm absolutely sure Man City will do a very good job tomorrow. They're going to win that game. I'm absolutely very, very sure of it. Man City are not just like Manchester United. They're not just going to give them that space. Man City are going to touch the ball around. They're going to frustrate Atletico Madrid. And if you can hold the ball and frustrate Atletico Madrid, I'm absolutely sure Man City I'm absolutely sure that team is going to win. Now let's talk about. So my prediction, 2-0 to Man City. That's my prediction. 2-0 to Man City. And people talk about Man City not having striker. I don't really care, seriously. They're such an outstanding team. Even without a striker, they win a game. They'll give a proper performance. To me, presently, I think Man City is the best team in Europe, followed by Liverpool. So and Bayern Munich. Yeah, Bayern Munich are still doing absolutely well. All right, let's talk about Liverpool versus Benfica versus Liverpool. Wow. That's a strong one. The last time they met was 2011. Benfica won at home, and Liverpool won at home, but Liverpool qualified in that game. So this is the point. Liverpool have made a Portuguese team for the last 10 years. They've made a Portuguese team, and no Portuguese team have won Liverpool in that last 10 years. In fact, the recent one was FC Porto. Last season, Liverpool won FC Porto in their home 5-0. They came to Anfield and they drew. This season, I think Liverpool still won in Portugal. They came to England again, and Liverpool still won 2-0. So Liverpool had an outstanding record against the Portuguese team. So it sure me say tomorrow night if they catch them, they will collect with 2. So as like I've said, man never even talk and force. But I see Liverpool seriously winning Benfica at home tomorrow. Benfica they're a strong team too. They're in a good form, but I don't see them passing that Liverpool, man. Liverpool are such an outstanding team, bro. Like, when I know say Liverpool bad now, when they even go to Nation Cup, when the likes of Salah, Mane go Nation Cup, and yeah, Liverpool was winning game, bro. As of January, if they tell you say Liverpool, Man City go just the top Liverpool with 1 point, you go say a lie. And look at where they are now. So they are such an outstanding team. Complete. They signed theirs, make the attack outstanding. Jota is in top form. Salah is doing pretty well. Mane outstanding. So I don't see any way. I don't know how where Benfica won't win that game. I'm finding it absolutely difficult to look at a way where Benfica can win. But it's a football. It's football though. Now, let's talk about Bayern Munich Villarreal. That's the third. I think, let's talk about Villarreal, Bayern Munich. That's the second Spanish team when we're going in the descending order. Bayern Munich have an outstanding record against the Spanish team. I think the only team that had a record against Bayern Munich from Spain is Real Madrid. Bayern Munich had a record against all other Spanish teams. Come to Bayern, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Sevilla, all other Spanish teams. So if you look at it, if you want to go with statistics, you will be giving a full support to Bayern Munich to come victorious tomorrow and win the tie and go to the semi-final. So yeah, I see Bayern Munich in the semi-final, absolutely sure. I see them winning Villarreal home and away. Yeah, Villarreal played very well against Juventus. Juventus are not doing well this season, so you can use that one to define them. So I see Bayern Munich winning that game. I see them winning that game 3-0. Yeah, that's Bayern Munich for you. I think aside from Man City and Liverpool, if you want to choose the next favorite team to win the Champions League, I think it should just be it should be Bayern Munich, man. They are not far away from it. Yeah, people say they are not even doing absolutely well this season, but man, they are still such a dangerous team. Last time they played against Salzburg, it was like 8-1 for God's sake, aggregate 7-1 in their home, and they played 1-1 in Salzburg home. So you can never in any way underrate Bayern Munich. They're such a good team till now. Let's talk about, to me, the biggest game of the week. Knowing well that you're playing against the champions, Real Madrid with the highest number of Champions League, against Chelsea, the European champion, the World Club champion, and the Super Cup champion. So you can never in any way underrate Chelsea. And to me, why I love Chelsea is the idea that when they're playing you, they don't care. They don't care who they're playing. They give their best. Yeah, people say they just lost against Brentford. That's it. Last season, before they played their quarterfinal game again, they lost against West Brom 5-2, and they still won. They still went ahead to win the Champions League. So that's the resilience of Chelsea for you. That's the idea that's the point I used to make every time, that this Chelsea team, no matter how down they are, when it matters the most, they will give you the best. That's Chelsea team for you. So and when you come to record statistically, Real Madrid don't have any record against Chelsea. They've not won Chelsea on any competitive tournament, which is outstanding. We're talking about Real Madrid, man, 14-time Champions League winner. Come on, and they've never won Chelsea in any competitive match. That's an outstanding thing to do, Chelsea, man. If you're a Chelsea fan, I think you should be raising your shoulder and be happy that, man, you're doing absolutely well. Yeah. Chelsea have been outstanding even during the season. I think the biggest problem they have is the strikers. You understand that they're not banging goals. If Chelsea's striker will have been scoring goal, man, I see Chelsea like fighting for the league. I'm serious. But despite that, if Chelsea in any way play the likes of Jorginho, Kante, and Kovacic in the middle of the park tomorrow, I don't see Madrid winning them tomorrow, because I think the strength of Chelsea lies in their defense and their middle and their midfield. And tomorrow I expected Chelsea to put on Lukaku. I expect Chelsea to put Lukaku in that game, because he's going to give the defense of Madrid something to really chew about. Because if you want to start Werner tomorrow, I think it's going to be very, very difficult. So I feel if Tuchel should start Lukaku and Havertz, that would be the best thing for them tomorrow. But in that middle of the park, it should be Kante, Jorginho, and Kovacic. I don't want to see Loftus-Cheek in that place, because if Loftus-Cheek playing in that place, it's going to be difficult for them. Yeah, Modric is doing well. You can't take that away. But these guys are old. So if Chelsea play these young guys in the middle of the park, if Reece James is there, and Rudiger and Thiago are coordinating the defense, and you have Mendy as your keeper, I see Chelsea winning that game tomorrow. I see them winning that game 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. That is my scoreline. And I've done a video, 5 reasons why I think Chelsea will eliminate Madrid. I'm going to post that tomorrow, so be expecting it. But this is the Champions League review. So go to my comment section. Tell me, who do you think will go to the Champions League final? Me, I feel like Liverpool and Man City will go to the Champions League final. If you think I'm right, comment down below. If you think I'm wrong, comment down below. Thank you. Please don't forget to